With Fabric, you can create, edit, and start applications and certifications. Applications and certifications can be created and edited under the Certification tab of Setup. Before creating a certificate, you can create and categorize a predefined scope statement. If a scope statement is not made, one can be entered manually after the application is started. After a certificate is created, you can add a name and optional display name. You can also classify it using a subtype. Each certificate can be given a number prefix, the default being CN. It can also have an associated program. Add a description and any appropriate scopes. You can also add a publication and other optional details. After a certificate is finished, you can create an application for it. Marking an application as self-start will allow the application to be started from the org rep dashboard. If an application is not self-start, it can only be started by staff members from the staff dashboard. If related entities is set to sites, you can associate one or more sites from one or more organizations to the certificate. If set to sites within hierarchy, only sites that are classified as sub-organizations can be selected or added. If set to personnel, you can associate people to the certificate. And if set to equipment, you can associate equipment to the certificate. If entity certificate selection is set to selected, each site can be given a separate certificate. If set to inferred, all associated certifications will be assigned to all sites. If entity generation certification is set to selected, each site can be given a certificate number. If set to all sites are automatically given a certificate number. This takes effect after the application is submitted. There is a scope type for applications, certifications, and entities. Entities being the individual sites. An application can have no scope or a statement with exclusions. For certifications and individual entities, there can be no scope, a selected scope only, a statement scope only, or both a scope statement and exclusion. If set to selected only predefined scopes can be selected. Applying an application to organizations will allow it to be started. Finally, you can associate one or more certificates to the application. When you're finished, save the application. The application can now be started from the staff and/or org rep dashboard.